Krishna revealed the pure devotion, the unmotivated, loving service of the young gopis in the pastime where he took their clothes high on a kadamba tree while they were taking their baths in River Yamuna. In this wonderful pastime, we learn how, in order to really come before the Lord and receive the true reciprocation of the Lord that the soul, the heart is yearning for, we must relinquish the external artificial garment of our ahankar, or false ego, where we identify with so many temporary material designations. And to the extent we identify with these designations, we come under the influence of the forces that control material nature. Passion, ignorance, some goodness. We become fearful. Fearful because we are our whole identity is under the control of time. Time is the all-powerful, all-pervading presence of the Lord within creation. In the spiritual world, it is said that time is conspicuous by its absence. But in the material world, time is all-pervading. It's affecting everything. From the subtlemost neutrons, protons, electrons of the atomic particles to the massive planets. From the Indragopa, the tiny little bacterial insect, to Indra, the leader of the demigods. Abrahma Pubanar Loka Punar Avartanorjana. From Brahma Loka to Patala Loka. Everything at all times. There's not a moment anywhere within creation that anything material is not being affected by time. So this is the cause of fear. When we identify with these material bodies or these material minds, dukkhalayam ashashvatam. Everything is perishing. No one can hold on to anything. Life is so short. We try to make the most out of it. But if we look at the pages of history, how many thousands of years have passed just in our very minute understanding of history by academic scholars. Our lifespan is insignificant. And if we read the more broader conceptions of history, as we find in the Vedas, the Puranas, the Mahabharata, the Srimad Bhagavatam, we realize our lifespan is totally insignificant. But durlabha manava janma lobhya samsare. But still, human life is the most precious thing in all of creation. Because human life is especially been given the blessing in which we have the opportunity to realize our eternal self, Satchit Ananda, that we are eternal, full of knowledge and full of bliss. And the Sanatana Dharma, the eternal nature of the self, which is the loving service to the Supreme Self, or Krishna. This is the opportunity that we have. But in order to realize that opportunity, in order to know Krishna, to love Krishna, and to experience Krishna's love for us, we must somehow or other come out from the covering of the ahankar, or the false ego. The false ego is like a dark cave. Krishna's grace is like the shining sun. It is shining always for everyone.